graduated about a week ago with a bachelor's degree, and as much as I should be excited, really I've been getting annoyed recently from a lot of people, mostly because I've been hearing one question, or should I say a series of questions that mean to ask the same thing over and over again. They are, so what are you going to do now? What are your plans? Are you going to go to graduate school? Are you going to get a job? Are you going to grad school? Job? Are you still doing the medical school thing? What are you going to do now? What are your plans now? Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. And the thing is I've never been the person to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, no. And I mean, granted, this has come relatively recently within the past year or two that I'm like, you know what? I'm not quite sure what I want to do. But I'm not one to be like, I don't know what to do. Someone guide me. Because I'm just not like that. I just want to know, sure, I'm just going to let things happen and see, what life is going to throw at me. It bothers me. What's so wrong with not knowing exactly what's going to come next? For the past 22 years of my life, I've known exactly what's going to happen. Well, perhaps not the first 2 or 3 years because I wasn't exactly, aware of my surroundings as much. But I've known, go to school, elementary, middle school, high school, then college. And then after that, well, at first I was going to be like, yeah, I'll go to medical school and become a doctor because it's sort of what's expected of me, sort of something I want to do. But now it's just I'm not quite sure. And I kind of like the idea of not being sure. I like the idea of not knowing exactly what comes next. And I know that once I do get a job, or if I do go to grad school and get a job after that, I'll still be able to learn new things and discover things and change my mind and go off and do something else differently. But there'll be more of a semi-permanent, almost completely permanent feel to what I'm doing because it's the decision I made as an adult and I have to stick with it, and then I'll be stuck there, and I don't want that to happen. I want to make sure that it's something that I really love to do because I don't want to have that feeling of being stuck. I want to be able to enjoy what I am doing so that I don't feel like I'm going in for a job, or I don't feel like I have to drag myself to a class. I want to feel like it's something that I really want to do. And right now, I don't quite know what that is. I have hobbies, I have things that really interest me, but I don't know exactly which one I want to do for the rest of my life. And I feel like it's fair that when you're 22 years old, if you don't quite know what exactly you want to do for the next, 50 years, it's just rather irritating that it's like the decision has to be made now, and this is the decision that you will stick with because it is an adult decision and adults know what to do and they do things right and you're being a grown-up now, and no, I don't quite like that. So as of now, my life plans, similarly to how I was in terms of my major my freshman year of college, I am undecided.